If Drake is a thief, then the entire hip hop genre is a thief. And janitors deserve to make more money than every one of you rapping ass niggas. Let me say that again. If Drake is a thief and a colonizer, right? If Drake is such this thief in the hip hop culture, the entire hip hop culture is a thief. Anybody in hip hop is a thief. I'm going to explain what I'm saying. And on top of that, janitors deserve to make more money than everybody in music. I ain't even going to say just hip hop. Every entertainer on the planet, janitors deserve more respect and deserve to make more money. They deserve to be rich. Let's talk about it. I saw a video. A guy was talking about Drake. And he was so mad about this new song. There's a new Drake song. It goes something like, how that shit go? SOD, super soap, rainy days, here's a her matching coat. Hey, feel like a day in the float. I'm watching the moons playing it close. Hey. Now, that song is called SOD. He just dropped it on his one of his Instagram accounts. He's got this different way he's been releasing things, not through his official account or some burner account or some type of shit he's doing, leaking records and all that type of shit, and just letting the internet do what it does with it. But one of the songs he released, and it got leaked about a month ago through Kai Cenat's live stream. And yeah, it's undeniably a catchy fucking song. I love it. I think it's a great song. Now, the music samples a song from an artist named Mr. Hotspot. I had never heard the song before. So I'm a part of the demographic who has never heard this song, even though the song is popular on the internet. I've never heard the song. Now, the song from Mr. Hotspot goes something like, goodness gracious, goodness gracious, goodness gracious, so his song go like that, right? That's his song. That's Mr. Hotspot's song. It's called Goodness Gracious. So I'm gonna show you how everybody's stealing and how you really can't be mad at Drake. All you hip hop heads that's fucking pissed off, I'm about to debunk all your stupid ass niggas. I'm about to debunk all of you. And I'm about to show you how all y'all some thieves. And none of you really have the grounds to be mad at Drake for doing what he's doing. He's actually hip hop culture. He is the epitome of what hip hop culture is. I'm gonna show you how all y'all sound stupid. All right, so if y'all mad at Drake for stealing Mr. Hotspot song, goodness gracious, that shit catchy as hell. I'm not gonna lie. Shout out to Mr. Hotspot. That is a catchy melody. Now I'm gonna show you the essence of music. Music is really melody. The melodies, man. Melody is the core of what really makes music music. That's the thing that gets stuck in your head, the melody. And that's what a lot of you don't have. I'm gonna argue it's what damn near 100% of hip hop culture. None of you are really musicians. All right, so let me break it down. I'm about to break it down. If you're mad at Drake for stealing Mr. Hotspot song, because this is basically what he did. So SOD, the music itself, you can hear the sample from the Mr. Hotspot song playing through the whole beat, the instrumental itself, the music, without any lyrics on it. They took the and then they looped it. They used that vocal track from Mr. Hotspot because that's his vocal track. So this is what they're doing in hip hop. A lot of hip hop producers. I'm gonna go at you producers because y'all mad at Drake. Y'all really need to be mad at these producers. Everybody want to be barking at Drake like he's the thief. No, I'm about to get at you producers. You know, music making ass producers. So look, they basically took Mr. Hotspot's vocal track and turned it into a main melody track for the instrumental. And then what you do is you take this vocal track, turn it into the melody track on an instrumental. Then you throw drums on top of it. Then you put your own melodies to go on top and to go with that. Whether it be some 808s, okay, some claps. I don't even think they added maybe one extra melody track, one or two. They don't really do too much. These producers, they don't really do too much melodically. And they don't hear the great melody. That's the core and the most important aspect of being a musician is that you hear the beautiful melodies. Hip hop is not a genre built on hearing anything. Hip hop, the genre of music, is totally built on stealing. And if you're mad at Drake, you would have to be mad at all the original hip hop pioneers. Because this entire genre, if we're just breaking it down on a music level, because hip hop is more of a culture of style and fashion and lifestyle. It's a lot of elements that make up hip hop. Music is just one of them. And this is why hip hop music is really not, it's not truly a musical genre at all. It's just borrowing ideas and putting beats on top of it. That's all hip hop is. It's totally a genre of stealers and thieves. The original hip hop pioneers, the ones that y'all respect so much, guess what beats they were rapping over? It was the same concept. They were stealing from the jazz musicians and the soul singers and whatever was the hottest music at that time. It was more like soulful music and jazz. And some of those earliest hip hop songs, they were sampling those musicians. This genre is full of thieves. If we just talking music, this genre is not about really having your own idea. It's about flipping some shit and making it sound cool, speeding it up, putting drums on it so that a motherfucker can rap to it or break dance to it. All this shit is thievery. You cannot be mad at Drake if you're not mad at the entire hip hop culture. The only thing that makes a hip hop song original, and this is why the ghostwriting thing becomes so important in hip hop, because that's the only thing that makes it original, is that you can write your own raps at least. Since you niggas is stealing melodies and stealing cadences from all the popular musicians that are actually coming up with melodies, actually playing instruments, actually coming up with their own musical ideas. If you're going to steal and sample, because that's all sampling is. I've never been pro sample at all because I'm a composer. You see, I'm sitting in front of a instrument. It's a synthesizer. You know, it's not real instruments, but it's digital instruments. We live in such a digital world. I feel like the only thing that we can do to maintain some type of integrity in the music is at least use the digital sounds to create your own cadences. So that's what I do. I get on this keyboard and I actually play out my melodies. I play out, and even some of the drums I'll play out myself. So you're at least getting my true touch, the way I touch the keys, the melodies that I'm hearing in my head. This is the shit you don't get from hip hop producers. You want to be mad at Drake? Be mad at 40. 40 is his producer. 40 uses samples. 40 made the decision to sample the Mr. Hotspot. I don't know if it was his idea or Drake's idea, whoever's idea it was to go take the melody from Mr. Hotspot and turn it into a beat. I don't even know if 40 produced it, because I'm sure I know Drake works with different producers. But it's such a common thing in the genre of hip hop that a hip hop producer is almost expected to sample. I remember I seen DJ Academics listening to that particular song by Drake, and he heard the sample. He was like, "What is this sample?" Because you can hear it. It's like we can really hear samples now. You can hear the sped up vocal, the slowed down vocal, whatever the fuck you're sampling. We can hear it in the instrumental. We can hear it in the music. And honestly, it's a very lazy thing to do, especially if you're sampling music that's already popular. And that's a very common approach in hip hop. You find the popular song, the popular melody, you speed it up or you slow it down, and you throw your fucking drums. You throw your 808, you throw your drums, and let a motherfucker rap on it. If you're mad at Drake, be mad at the entire hip hop culture. You're all thieves. You don't have your own musical ideas. And I'm tired of it. I'm tired of this shit. Now, in other genres of music, because they're coming up with their own music, because they have a certain sound, they have people that are playing instruments, they have real musicians in these other genres of music, it's not such a big deal if those other genres have writers and different people come in and write the song and help out with the lyrics, because this is music. You got to understand, the lyrics are always the last thing to happen in a song. And when you add words, yes, this adds to the overall sound of a song, but these are words. It's a whole nother craft when you're actually writing words. So in other genres of music where you have instruments being played and it's not all this sampling, we don't put so much weight on knowing if, oh, did you write your own song? Did you write your own lyrics? Nobody fucking cares, because it's about the music. It's about the music first. That's where the integrity happens. So now in hip hop, there's this thing happening where I can see people caring less and less about who's writing what. So now we're going to have a genre in hip hop where the music is being stolen, the lyrics are not original, and you're going to have artists like Drake where it's like, all right, you just never know whether he's fully responsible for anything or his producers are fully responsible for anything. There is no real originality, man. Like, this is the thing that I have a problem with, is the lack of originality and real creators. And that's why I really don't. I remember when I was a younger artist, I said, don't call me a rapper. I'll label my music hip hop. Like when I upload it to the different streaming services, I always choose the hip hop genre because of the way I rap, the way I organize my vocals, the way my drums sound, my tempos, my vibe. It's very hip hop. It feels hip hop. But when I look at how I produce, I don't sound like the typical hip hop song because I'm not sampling. You can hear real musicianship in the music. So, I sit in a unique space. And it's why I really don't fully respect a lot of these hip hop producers, because you're not coming up with your own melodies. Kanye West, you do not come up with your own melodies. Your sound is built off of sampling. So yeah, I don't critique the rapper. I'm critiquing the producers first. This is the sound that's driving the lyrics. So if we mad at the art, if we're mad at the rapper for stealing lyrics or having ghostwriters, let's go to the producers. The producers are stealing. You're not even coming up with your own sound. You sampling the most popular sounds and songs that have already popped. This whole genre is just laughable. So yeah, like the whole being mad at Drake is like the cool thing to do now, and I just think it's corny at this point. I feel like I'm gonna be talking in circles if I just keep talking about it. I think I've said all the points I wanted to make about this shit. Like, get off Drake's nutsack. Like, mad because he hopping on people's songs and, oh, you stealing. You steal it. He do be hopping on people's waves, but that's what hip hop is. Hop on a wave, put some drums on it. Now with Drake, he'll see somebody is hot, like a up and coming artist. They have a hot song, and that hot song usually has some type of sample in it. But assuming that the rapper who's hot came up with their own lyrics, that's the part that makes it original. So there's always some element of some originality in a really good hip hop song. And I guess that's the part, that makes us look at Drake like, you're just hopping on people's waves. Yes, he is. Maybe it's a different type of hopping on a wave. Because, okay, if you're in the process of making a song and you sample something, you just hopped on somebody's wave. Now you put your original words on it. Now you claim it as your own. And now your words make it something original. And now Drake is coming in, hopping on your original creation, which isn't all the way original because you sampled some shit. Now you're mad at Drake because he hopped on the part of your song or the song that you made original by adding your original thought to it. And now you want to be mad at him because he's kind of like tweaking it and remixing it. But really, he just did what hip hop was built on. So he turned your original idea into a sample, into his own inspiration. He remixed or added to your creation. That's all motherfuckers is doing. If we, like I said, if we're gonna be mad at everybody. None of you niggas is completely original. I would argue every one of your favorite hip hop producers is a thief. They're either a thief or they don't play an instrument. They don't fully come up with their own shit. Everybody's pulling from different things and places and you piecing shit together. I think Pharrell and the Neptunes, Pharrell and his partner, I forgot his partner's name, that they make up the Neptunes. They actually play their own instruments, I believe. I've never fully watched their production process, but I've seen the Asian guy on the keys playing things. And I think I've seen Pharrell on the keys playing shit. And that's one thing I know about Pharrell and the Neptunes. When I hear that, it sounds like the Neptunes. I don't think that their sound is just pulling a sample and just throwing drums on it. I think they actually sit and they come up with their own melodies. That's why the Neptunes have a sound. They're one of the few producers in my generation. Kanye does not come up with his own shit. Dr. Dre's shit is dope, but when I learned that Scott Storch played the keys on one of his biggest tracks, which is you know what I'm saying, that damn, why I can't remember the lyrics. Still Dre, I think that's the name of that song. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what key it was in, but basically, Dr. Dre he was not responsible for playing every piece of that instrumental, but we're crediting Dr. Dre as the producer of that beat. But Scott Storch played the most important melody on that beat. So it's like, who can you really point at in hip hop and say that they're really the musician? Like they're really the musician. Then they say the producer doesn't have to touch a key. They just hear the pieces and tell the people what to play and what to say. So I look at Kanye that way. He'll have the idea in his head. So if you have the original idea in your head and you're not sampling, and you just tell the instrumentalist or the pianist or the violinist or whatever the instrument is, if you're telling them what to play, then yes, that counts as a composer. Because you don't have to play the instrument to hear the melody. Because I know people that can play an instrument, but they don't hear anything. They can't really compose a piece. They don't really hear it. So I mean, this shit gets real blurry, man. Like the conversation of musical integrity and who's stealing. Because I remember Timbaland, one of my favorite hip hop producers, he said, I'm a real producer and you just a piano man. Basically, he's saying he doesn't know how to play the piano. He doesn't know music theory, but he hears the music. So the person who can hear it is actually the creator. So the person who plays isn't always the creator. I happen to be both. I'm the person that plays the keys and I hear the keys. And I think a real musician can do both. If you're really a musician, a real composer, you can hear it and you play it. If you're not doing both, then you're borrowing. I mean, you're borrowing somebody's else. You're either borrowing somebody else's talent or you're completely stealing another person's idea, which is what a lot of people do. Get off Drake's nuts. He ain't the only thief. A lot of you are thieves. And as far as my comment about the janitors, bro, hold up. So yesterday, or the day before yesterday, I don't remember. I took a shit, right? And I was wiping and I was putting my wet wipes in the toilet, flushable wipes. And I think I put one too many in there. And you know what happens when you put too much in the toilet? Sometimes your toilet gets clogged up. Well, I've unclogged a lot of toilets in my life, but this particular instance of unclogging this toilet, it was really fucking gross. I ain't gonna lie, it was bad. It was bad, and I tried to flush the toilet multiple times. And when you try to flush it multiple times and the water get all the way up, yeah, the water was dirty. It was, oh god, it was shit floating. Luckily, it wasn't a whole lot of. It wasn't like one of them big turds floating around in there. It wasn't that, but it was bad. It was just fucking bad, and of course, it smelled. So I didn't have a plunger at that time. I don't know why I waited so long to buy a plunger, but I didn't have a plunger. So I'm sitting there looking at the toilet, and I'm like, damn, what can I do to kind of do an emergency fix? So I tried to take my cleaning brush, the toilet cleaning brush, one of those small brushes with the handle on it, and you just the bristles are stiff, nice for cleaning the inside of your toilet. I tried to unclog the toilet with that. I tried to push the cleaning brush into the hole in the toilet, to unclog the toilet. Epic fail. Ended up having shit. Oh god, this is fucking gross. Yeah, you're gonna have to suffer through this story the same way I suffered. Same way I suffered with cleaning that toilet, you're gonna have to suffer through the story. I tried to stick the cleaning brush in there and it was shit stuck on the bristles, and it was bad. I had to clean the meanwhile, the toilet was still clogged up to the brim. The next day the water, slowly surfaced down, and all I seen was just like, it was just shit stuck, like the dissolved shit is just like, it's like, because it's been sitting in water, so now it's just like shit. I'm saying all this to say, like, it fucked up my whole mood, because I live in a small studio apartment, so the bathroom is very close to everything in my place. So it just had me feeling icky, and it fucked my whole vibe up. And when I finally unclogged the toilet, I went to the store, got my plunger, I unclogged the toilet, and I felt so much better. But it was so gross having to unclog the toilet, and it smelled horrible, and I had to, and it was my shit. Like, it's my feces, but still, even when it's your feces, it makes you feel, oh. And this was just one toilet. This is just my toilet, my shit, my mess that I had to clean. But it made me think about janitors. And I just want to show love to all the janitors of the world that have to clean other people's shit and other people's mess. And I just want to say, y'all deserve more conversation, more money, more admiration, more respect for the job that you do, because you have to go to work and you have to clean up behind shitty people who take shits and pisses. And yeah, you know, when they shit in public and they're using a toilet that's not their own, they really get disrespectful. So I've heard some real stories about janitors cleaning up a mess in a public bathroom and y'all leaving shit on the side of the damn toilet, and oh, it's bad. Y'all don't even get it in the toilet. And imagine somebody else having to go in there and clean after your fucking nasty ass. So if I had that feeling cleaning my own toilet and my own shit, imagine the janitors of the world that have to clean up behind random people who leave these atrocities in the public bathrooms. And I like, what's the pay? What's the salary of a janitor? What's the average pay of a janitor? I could look it up. Matter of fact, I'm about to look it up. Take my hat off. Yeah. And I'm cooking today. I will be cooking. Take this off my neck real quick. Actually, I'll leave it on because I'm gonna have my ninja shit on today. I'm about to look this up because this is insane that janitors are not respected and talked about more for the jobs that they do. But I'm curious. I need to fact check and I need to see, what do janitors make? What's the average salary of a janitor? What is the average salary of a janitor? Janitor salary. Hold up. Not now, nigga. The average salary for a janitor is $16.67 per hour in Atlanta, Georgia. Are you fucking kidding me? As of August 16th, 2024, the average hourly pay for a janitor in California is $14.92. Are you fucking serious? While ZipRecruiter is seeing salaries as high as $21.59 and as low as $9.01. Majority of janitor salaries currently range between $13.51 to $17.31 in California. And that's in California. First of all, I want to say these salaries are disrespectful, because what I had to go through cleaning my own shit, just cleaning one toilet, and what I felt, nigga, janitors should be some of the richest people on the planet, because that was stressful as fuck. That had my whole mood. It switched my whole entire mood. I just felt, ugh. Oh. For at least 24 hours, I just felt, ugh. I feel back to normal now because it's clean, but nigga, are you serious? We just gonna go with the average. We gonna go with the average. It looks like the average would be about 15. This shit is looking like about $15 an hour. No, absolutely not. Janitors deserve to make way more than $15 an hour on average. $15 an hour when you got rappers making millions of dollars to steal. You got rap producers getting paid thousands and thousands and millions of dollars to steal music, to not come up with their own melodies, doing something that's really not a necessity. And this is coming from somebody that is a musician. I don't even think that what I do is that important. It's probably one of the reasons why I never sought out to have a career in music because I wanted to do something else. I wanted to do something that was like a little more important. And I have a regular job. I work security. Yeah, I mean, I work security, and what I'm making as a security officer is around the same that a janitor is making. No, janitors need to be making way more than me. Even though, the security job is important. You know, it's definitely important to secure an area, even if you're not the person, with the gun, because I'm unarmed security, but I'm making the call to make sure if I see anything going on in the building that could be dangerous, I'm alerting the local police to handle the situation. So I just had to do that recently where I work. So it's important what I do, but shit, what I do is more important than being a rapper. More important than making some music, putting melodies together and shit. And like I said, a lot of y'all not even doing that. But again, the amount of stress I went through in that bathroom for a janitor to not be rich is insane. That's insane to me. Where I just feel like we're rewarding all the wrong careers. It's like the people that really have important jobs in our day-to-day functioning, those people aren't making enough money. And I think it's disrespectful. Yeah. So today's COOKUP is going to be for the janitors. I'm not dedicating today's COOKUP to Drake. I'm not dedicating today's COOKUP to hip hop or producers, wannabe ass musicians that really ain't creating nothing, but then you want to get mad at people for not writing their own lyrics. How about you? How about you producers come up with your own melodies? Yeah. I always want to be mad at some fucking thieves. Be mad at hip hop. Your favorite hip hop producer is a thief. Let's talk about it. All right. I don't know what I'm creating today. We're just going to get to it. I think I want to change the BPM. Yeah. 150 with it. That's A minor. A minor. Yo, that's funny. A minor. How ironic that we're talking about Drake and the natural key that I found was A minor. Y'all need to shut the fuck up with that damn pedophile shit too. Horny. I want to start there. And I'm going to add after that. Okay, watch this. Nope, I want to play it again. We're getting warmed up. Let me play it again. Okay, that's the first part of the cadence. This is the first part of the cadence. Okay, that's gonna be the second one when it comes around. Play it again. Hold up. Okay. So this is basically me writing a cadence in my head and playing it piece by piece. You dig? This is what I do. Sometimes I don't play it all at once. I never play it all at once, actually. It's always a piecing. I'm piecing it together. So the same way a composer would sit down, somebody who knows music theory, right? They would sit down and they would write it down note by note. That's what a composer does. They hear it and they write it note by note. I just happen to do it digitally because we have technology, so I can write my ideas digitally, piece by piece. That's what I'm doing. We'll say this is chord key. All right. So what I just laid down here, yeah. I'm gonna do some in between. This cadence is not done because I want to do some in between things, but actually, I'll leave that on its own. Next track, I'm going to do in between. We're gonna do some in between keys. All right, well, we're gonna save this. Let me save this as Janitor. Yeah. Today's COOKUP is called Janitor. We're dedicating this to all the janitors of the world. A minor. This is 150 BPM. Facts. Yeah. Today's COOKUP is to all the janitors that have to clean up behind you and your shit. Literally, they have to clean up your shit. And they make $15 on average. They make $15 to $16 on average. A lot of them make a lot less than that. These motherfuckers making minimum wage to clean. Janitors are making minimum wage to clean up your shit. That is unacceptable. But you got rappers and producers making millions of dollars to entertain? How you got entertainers making millions and you got janitors making crumbs cleaning up your shit? Think about that, bro. That's stupid. That is fucking disrespectful. That's disrespectful, bro. I'm not standing for this shit, bro. I'm not standing for this. You got little kids dreaming about being on the stage and dreaming about being singers and producers. What kid is dreaming about being a janitor? You play a very important role. That's what I'm saying. Like, imagine the career paths that people would take if we started rewarding the people that's really doing the important work. Then you'd have kids dreaming of being janitors. What if the janitors, construction workers make pretty damn good money. I'm sure they don't make as much as a star athlete or a musician, but I'm trying to think some of the low paying jobs. Janitors, teachers always complain about their salaries. garbage men, you know what I mean? People that do the day-to-day work, the day-to-day jobs, you know, the people who work in the food industry, servers, customer service, people who work the fast food restaurants and got to deal with idiots that are, you know, ordering their food every day and they on their feet getting this food to us. We got to eat. These are essential jobs. All the cashiers of the world that have to ring up. I worked as a Dollar Tree cashier for a little while. People that just do the stocking at Walmart, you know what I mean? The people who stock shelves. These important jobs that are contributing to our daily flow and our ability to buy things and to consume the important products that we need for our homes, people that clean up after us. Imagine those jobs being the most highest paying jobs. You would probably have kids that aspire to be those things. But honestly, kids don't really look at the money. They look at um, they look at the thing that is most fun or the thing that makes them feel. So I'm not gonna sit here and act like artistry is not important. It is. It's a reason why artists and people who play sports and things make a whole lot of money. We feed a certain desire in humanity. People are healed by what we do, undeniably. So I just, you know, as an artist, I'm looking at these people that do non-creative jobs and they are more important. I just think that what they do is a lot more important and we should reward them with the money. And because we're so controlled by money, I feel like if we were to raise the salaries on these jobs, more people would do them. More people would be excited to do those jobs. And I think, you know, it's important that we just reward real shit. You cleaning up after other people's shit? Come on, man. You stop stop playing with our janitors. Stop playing. Okay. All right. So I want to put that as one of the in between. Play it again. Okay, yeah. I didn't want to do too many notes on that first one. Okay. All right, I want to move that back just a tad. Oh. Oh shit. We're gonna go there with the second one. Okay. Let me move this over. Oh, move it. Okay. Yeah. So basically I'm just doing some in between notes that are slightly more variated. They have more variation, basically. Variated is not a word, but you know, I'm a creative. I tend to come up with shit in all areas. You know, sometimes I just come up with my own words. All right, move that back. Up, move that back a little bit. Okay, I like where that's at, but I want to slide it to the left a little bit. Nope, slide it back where it was. Okay. Okay, I'm doing some different shit. All right, watch this. What up? Hold up. I'm playing this freehand, so too hard. It's not the easiest thing to play. You probably play it with one hand. Hold up. Yeah, probably play it with one hand so I can tap it. I don't want to like. Hold up. That might work. And this is like unedited, no effects on it. Like my basic effect chain is on these, like when I record it. But I can see myself doing some cool editing to these sounds. this shit right here. Yeah. Just slide that back a tad and we'll be all right. Here we go. Yeah. Yep. Okay, save this. Okay, we're gonna go there. Watch this. Watch this. Here we go. Watch this. Watch this, man. We just putting some simple chords. Laying down simple chords. Just some simple chords. Okay. All right. Yeah. Yeah. It's about to get real, baby. It's about to get real. The COOKUP is officially getting real. Yeah. And I ain't sampling shit. I ain't sampling shit. You can see like some of my earliest work as a young producer. I used to rap about coming up with my own melodies. This is something I've always taken pride in. This is the thing that makes you a musician. And I heard it at a young age that there just wasn't a lot of real musicians in hip hop. It wasn't no real composers that really hear their own shit. And yeah, it's just a lot of sampling. You know, like people just want to sample. But y'all want to be mad at Drake for stealing. They want to be mad at Drake. And Kendrick want to call him a colonizer, and he's not like us, and he's not one of us. Shout out to Kendrick, man. Kendrick is that guy. I gotta be fair. I gotta be truthful. I gotta be honest. Nigga. If this is a brown genre, right? If this is a black genre, black hip hop artists were stealing from black jazz musicians, black singers, black soul musicians, black R&B musicians. See, these are genres of music that really have musicians that come up with their own sounds. This is why every genre has a sound except for hip hop. Hip hop is the only genre that can sound like anything. You know why? Because it's full of thieves. That's why. Get off of Drake's dick like he ain't hip hop culture. He is totally hip hop culture. He's just exposing the thievery that hip hop is. Y'all can't be mad at him for stealing just because he's a little bit lighter, because he got a white mom. All y'all cap. The whole hip hop genre is cap. Y'all be capping like a motherfucker. Like I said, the only original thing that makes hip hop original is the lyrics. And this is why rappers are under that microscope so hard when it comes to, do you write your own shit? Because that's what makes it. Damn, if you gonna steal the music, at least come up with your own lyrics. At least. You know what I'm saying? At least. At the very least. We just exposing the fact that a lot of y'all are not real creators. You're not musicians. You're not original. You're not artists. It's okay. Just call yourself what you are. You're a thief. You trace. You like to trace. A lot of y'all are not the real person, the painter that comes up with their own painting. No, you look at some shit you like and like, oh, I want to borrow that. Imagine a painter looking at another painting like, oh, I want to slow that line down or speed that part of their painting up and, oh, turn it into my own. Bitch, you're not a real artist. You got a whole genre built off sampling. That's what hip hop is. It's the genre that's built off of sampling. It's the genre where you don't have to be a musician. You don't have to hear your own shit. The irony that the genre that doesn't have to hear their own shit is mad at a rapper, at an artist in Drake, that it does not always hear his own shit and doesn't mind hopping on another person's idea. That's all hip hop is. It's taking other people's ideas, right? That's all this shit is. Let me take this sample and put my drums and oh. Y'all some hypocrites, man. Hypocrites. It's the hypocrisy for me, man. That's what it is for me. That's gonna be the one of the bass lines. I like the these particular instruments when you tune them down and play it on like a lower end. I just like how it sounds. I just really like how these sound on the low end. All right, we're gonna make sure that's not coming in too hot. Ooh wee. You know, this is what coming up with your own shit sounds like. Yeah, we're gonna call out all you hypocrites. Hypocrites in hip hop. Hip. Oh, the irony that people in hip hop are hypocritical. Hypocritical. gonna turn that, shift that backwards a little bit. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. I want to take a real bass line. I want to do some of that low end, baby. Yes, Lord. That's right. Ooh, hold up. Oh, I'm gonna go down. Oh, and this shit gonna be fucking fire. This shit about to be fire as a motherfucker. Stop fucking playing with me, bitch. Stop motherfucking playing with me, bitch. Oh, you wanna be mad at Drake? Be mad at all these hip hop producers that ain't coming up with their own shit. If we're gonna call out one thief, call out all the thieves. The entire hip hop culture is thieves. It's built on being thieves. Nobody was mad at the original producers and original rappers that was rapping over these stolen music, like stolen instrumentals, sampling, all this sampling shit. All this shit is just exposing how sampling, it's the sample culture, it's the stealing culture. Everybody been stealing. You know why? You know why there's so many people that be stealing in the hip hop genre and a lot of fucking genres, not genres, but just a lot of areas in life where people steal is because everybody wants to be a creator. Even the people that are not really creative, the ones that don't have their own ideas, they just, I just want to create. So when you don't have your own ideas, what do? You borrow from people who have ideas. That's what you do when you're not that creative. It's the only thing you can do. It's the only way you know how to create. So some people just borrow ideas. This is what a lot of people do because there are not a lot of true artists on the planet. That's what y'all need to understand. It just aren't. And yeah, it's just funny in the hip hop genre. It's just funny to hear a bunch of thieves that are just not really rapping over original music. You got the audacity to be mad at another rapper for not writing his own raps, but come on. Or, oh, you're just hopping on the other rapper's song that's popular and you're a thief. Shut up. Shut up. Be mad at your producer, nigga. Be mad at your producer. He just stole that dope ass sample that you're rapping over. Yeah, stolen. Thief. You don't have your own sound. You don't have your own sound, sir. You might have your own raps. You might have your own raps. But even your raps are inspired by somebody that you liked growing up. But it is a difference, though. It's a difference in being inspired. It's a difference in being influenced by somebody who you liked and just straight up stealing. Somewhere along the hip hop thread, you're gonna find that somebody stole something. That's all I know. It's very rare to hear anything completely original in the hip hop genre. That's basically the gap that I feel. Because I do all my own music. I don't sample shit. I'm using digital sounds. So the digital is like you'll have a sampled sound that you can play out. So all of these sounds I'm playing are sampled from some type of real source because it's a synthesizer. All of this shit is digital, but I'm playing it in a very human way. I'm coming up with my own cadences. And we got to maintain some of that human element in this digital world. Otherwise, it's just going to be a bunch of fucking programmed ass bullshit and it ain't nothing original. Here we go. Let me play that again. Let me play that again. That's something you'll never hear your favorite producer say. Let me play that again. You know why they'll never say, let me play that again? Because they're not playing shit. Because they're not playing shit. They're sampling. They're stealing. Oh shit, ho. Play it again. Play it again. Almost. I hear the cadence. I almost got it. Watch this. That shit about to be fine. That shit about to be fine, bitch. Ooh, that shit about to be fine, nigga. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. Turn my metronome off. I'm about to play some drums, bitch. I'm about to lay some drums on this shit now. I'm about to lay some drums on this shit, yeah. I'm about to lay some drums on this shit. I'm about to lay some drums on this shit. I'ma show you something. I'ma show you something. Now, most times when I do my drums, I'm using all digital sounds from my computer and I'm clicking, dragging, arranging each drum sound how I hear it on the actual software, not really playing out any of the drums. But every now and then, I could play out my drum patterns as well because, you know, my keyboard has drum sounds. So since we're talking about playing out shit, I'm gonna show you what drums are. I'm gonna show you what drums sound like when you play them out. Yeah, I'm gonna show you what drums sound like when you actually play them out. figuring out which one I want to use, which drum kit. I like this sound. I like that sound. I want to put that somewhere. Okay, I'm gonna do that. Now, the cool thing about playing out your drums on a keyboard is that it's still velocity sensitive. Like the velocity you hit the key will determine the sound of the drum. Same way it affects the melodies. When you're just using drums on a digital drum, it's just gonna have the same velocity every time, unless you take the time to actually tweak the sound. And a lot of you producers ain't doing that because you're lazy. So basically, this particular cadence that I'm using with this drum, I'm gonna hit it hard on one of them, but in the middle, I'm just hitting it kind of soft. So there's different dynamics in this one pattern. So I'm about to lay it down, and what I'm hearing is basically like a Okay, so yeah, I'm hearing. Turn that down so it's not recording too loud. Okay, let's play it. Okay, I want to do it like that. Okay. Okay. Pretty sure that's going to be good enough for me. I'm pretty sure that this is going to be what I need it to be. Let's hear it. Boom. Yeah. Yeah. Let's play out something else. Okay, I see the pattern I'm gonna do. I see it. I see it. I see it. I see it. I see the pattern that I'm gonna do. All right. Yeah. Here we go. Yeah, that's it. That's it, baby. And I think that might be a one-hitter quitter, baby. Yeah. We call that a one-hitter quitter when you get that idea in your head and you just lay it down and it's the first time. Boom. First time, first go. First time, first go, baby. Turn it up. Okay, here we go. All right, let me move this back. Okay, I'm going to, this is when I manually shift things. You know, sometimes you can. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, it might just be these. All right, on the second one, I'm going to take one of those out. Okay, let's see. Make sure that sounds good. Okay, so the first one, the first thing, that's the thing that's a little bit behind. Everything else is good. Boom. Okay, do it on this one. Do it on this one. Slide it back, baby. Slide it back. Boom. All right, here we go. I think this should be good. This should be good. Yeah. Okay, let's move it. Let's move it. Boom. Let's hear it. Yeah, that's the right kind of groove. That's the right kind of groove. All right, let me turn that down just a tad. Okay, so I just played those two out. Now I'm gonna put some drums from something I have here. Let's see, what do we have here? What do we have here? Turn the shaker down. Turn the shaker down. Turn the shaker down some more, yeah. Turn the shaker down just a little bit more. Turn that shaker down just a little bit more. Turn the shaker down just a little bit more, yeah. Turn the shaker down just a little bit more. I had to, yeah. Okay. I wish my previews would preview the way that they would actually sound. Yeah, I don't want that one. Let's see. Yeah, I'm hearing it. That's the difference, nigga. Y'all don't be hearing it. Yo, when I found out that they actually have programs that come up with these drum patterns for you. Like, they not even, the click and drag producers ain't even always coming up with their own sequences of the digital sounds. I thought maybe, okay, I could trust that you're coming up with your own patterns at least. You know, come up with your own patterns at least. If you're using digital sounds, like, are you at least hearing the pattern yourself? They actually have plugins that will come up with the hi-hat pattern. They'll come up with the 808 pattern or whatever the pattern is. It's like, damn, y'all niggas just y'all ain't coming up with nothing. Just lazy. Just lazy, dog. Damn. What the fuck? Okay. Let's lay this out. Let's lay this out. Uh-huh. Yeah. Okay. I'm pretty sure that kick is gonna sound good. Ooh, ho 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 ho. Yes, it does. Turn that shit down. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah, I wanna I wanna ooh. Oh, it's gonna really be nice. It's gonna be really nice. Hold up. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, baby, hey, yeah, baby, yeah, baby, what's up, baby, hey, what's up, baby, what's up, baby, what's up, baby, hey, what's up, baby, what's up, baby, what's up, baby, what's up. Turn the melodies up, turn the bass line 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 up, I know what bass line, turn the bass line, I was in the bass, turn the bass line up and turn it up, bitch, turn the bass line up, turn it up, bitch, turn the bass line up on a hoe, hey, turn the bass line up on a bitch, turn the bass line up on a bitch, turn these snares up, turn the drum, turn the motherfucking snares up, turn the motherfucking snares up, we just wanna get the planes on the bird, yeah, turn that shit, 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 turn that yeah. At this point I'm just getting my levels right. At this point you know I'm getting my levels right. At this point you know I'm getting my levels right. Getting them right. You niggas be stealing, you niggas be feeling, you niggas ain't really be feeling, y'all ain't really be feeling, yeah, it's all about that feeling. You niggas just really be sampling, I'm probably just gonna be rambling, them niggas just really be rambling, don't rap, y'all niggas be rambling, hey, I'm going to main, we just on my green, going in earning my sheet, hey, and the money running on me, and on me, and going banging on me, damn, that on me, with your pain, I had my shit going swing, we gon' swing till the arena swing. I was beat up in the end like you and me. I know what's in me. I was in me, I'm going making me. Hey, riding the beat like riding the beat like on it. I see riding the beat like on it. Hey, I'm hitting right on it. Beat you, I put up, hold up. Man, hold up. We vibing, yeah, we vibing, yeah, we vibing. Paint hat, I had a ring back. We got the run and lean back. Tell the be on the stream back. Hey, tell the be stream that. Tell the look to stream that. Yeah, that's how I be thinking them rhyme, thinking it over now. We heading over and go. We heading over. We heading over so no. We heading over. Hop in the no. Hey. Take this shit now. Hold up. Yeah. Ooh. 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 Turn that one up a little bit. See, like, it's amazing. It's amazing that just taking something in, taking something out, putting something back in, make it feel completely different. Bring my... God damn. That bass line sound crazy. This is just a skeleton. This is just a little skeleton of what it's gonna be, what it's gonna be. I was on me. Yeah, you can turn it to what you want. You can turn the shit right into you. Whatever you gon' need, I had we gon' bleed. Everything that I do, best believe I'm gon' bleed. That mean I'm gonna put my blood into my put my bloods in it. Hopped off into my get like and you might run with it. Fuck, nigga might steal, they might just hear it and they might run with it. Fuck that, I'ma get in, then I'm in, but they got the guns with it. They say fuck it, if it's a sample, we gon' pay them. I said fuck it, you gon' lay them. How that the lamb? We had the ram. Happen to ain't gon' say him, but you gon' aim. But are you gon' say him? Are you gon' am? Are you gon' pay him? Are you gon' pay him? Are you gon' That's what they be asking. Are you gon' pay him? Are you gon' pay him? If you gon' steal, at least pay him. At least pay him. God damn. At least credit him. At least say him. At least put the name out and let them know that you gon' ram. You gon' how you gon' play him? How you gon' play him? You ain't gon' pay him. How you gon' play him? If you gon' at least say him. At least put the name on them credits. Put them name on that credit. Hey. So many names up in your credits. So many names up in your credits. I mean, who you gon' credit? Who you gon' isn't it debit? I put the and slide the debit. Is you gon' slide the hold up? See, this is what. Are you gon' credit and then pay debit? You know what I'm saying? This is how you piece together piece it together. It's like the are you gon' if you the names of credit, so many names up in your credit. I was a the debit. And if you gon' pay them, are you gon' debit? How you gon' and send them the debit? We had the pain is fucking just play it. How the pain is fucking instead of still on the still in the flow. They still in the flow. They still the aesthetic. Feeling the flow. They still the aesthetic. They mean they borrow aesthetic. So hold up, still in the flow. They still in the sound. They still in the sound. They still the aesthetic. I've had to be aesthetic, but not the aesthetic. You can never be you never be better than never be that aesthetic, debit, credit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's how you piece it together. We piece it together. We leaving together. Look how we piece it together. You coming together. We leaving together. We weaving together. Man, they weaving the metal. He never hopping the ease it back. We never ease it back and we ease it back. I had to ease it back and put it on and we get it ease it back. Leave with that. I had to leave with that and fucking the ease it. What you were hearing is all of me. I ain't gonna sample in all of me. I ain't having no man autonomy. Autonomy is when you do it yourself. You get it you do it yourself. It's good for your health. You should just do for yourself. And yeah, it's good for your health. But nah, nigga, belt in the ass. I'ma put belt to ass. We in the rad. Hey, whole nother class. You niggas never be rads and never be that. Hey, never gonna rap. You niggas just keep on rapping. Niggas just keep on rapping. I'ma be tapping on these keys. I'ma be on these keys. Niggas be rapping on some thieves. Oh, rapping like some thieves. Rapping on top of these thieves. Hey, nigga, I'm tapping on the keys. You niggas be rapping on them thieves. You niggas be tracking on some your tracks is off and your tracks is off and it's from the things. Oh, see, I'd be like, I don't know if you heard all that, but fuck it. If you didn't hear it, I don't give a shit. That's the cook up, bitch. I don't got nothing else to say. I'm just gonna go ahead and turn this shit down a little bit. Turn my shit down. Yeah, hold up. Give me a second. Hold up. Hey, appreciate you tuning in to the Cook Up. To conclude what I was saying, if you mad at Drake, be mad at all of hip hop, bitch. All you niggas stealing. None of y'all got your own ideas. Y'all got other people doing your shit. Dr. Dre got Scott Storch playing his pianos. Timbaland is probably the only one. I don't know. Timbaland, at least he do everything with his mouth. Timbaland will come up with some shit in his head with his mouth, record it. That's real, you know, he's hearing it. That's composing. He's composing with his mouth, basically. He's coming up with melodies in his head and then he'll lay it down. Now, I don't know how they translating that into digital sounds and things, but you know, it's ways to do it. But at least he's coming up with his own shit. That's why Timbaland to me is like, you know, the best.
in my generation of producers, because at least he has his own sound. When you hear a Timbaland beat, you know it's Timbaland. Why do you think it sounds like that? Why do you think you know it's Timbaland? Because it's him. He's hearing it. He's really the artist. He's really the producer, the composer. You ain't gotta know music theory to be the creator. It's basically what Timbaland's stance is. No, you don't need music theory. You just gotta feel something, nigga. You gotta feel it. That's the difference. Why you think he's at that level he's at? Yeah, because it's rare to find people that hear it. It's rare. Get off of Drake's dick. All this hate train, all this Drake hate train is getting real corny. And I'm actually looking forward to hearing Drake. I've been seeing some shit where he's hinting at game 2. This Kendrick shit is never gonna die. This Drake versus Kendrick beef is gonna probably be the longest hip-hop beef ever known to fucking hip-hop. Yo, fuck a battle being over. This battle is going forever. I don't see either of them letting it go. And now that they've really caught the fade, they've caught the lyrical fade, the track fade, where track for track, we done go on track for track, but the subliminals are gonna continue. Drake is gonna continue throwing his shots in his song as he should. Keep popping your shit. Who the fuck be like, who the fuck is Kendrick? I love Kendrick, but who the fuck is he? Keep doing your shit. Who gives a fuck? He fucking shitted on you with the Not Like Us record, and it was the biggest thing, and all the A minor. Oh, you a colonizer. Yeah, fuck it. Who cares? Keep popping your shit. You was popping your shit before the beef, keep popping it after. I respect Drake for continuing to do what he been doing. He gonna keep doing his shit. Is Drake stealing sauce? Yeah, Drake's stealing sauce, but so is Kanye. So is Dr. Dre. So is Jermaine Dupri. So is who else? Fucking Just Blaze. He was stealing sauce. He samples. Every producer you know samples. Every big producer you can think of samples. All you new producers, y'all be taking samples. Everybody be sampling. It's the shit Prince was talking about. Sampling gonna get out of hand. Welcome to the era where sampling is out of hand. It's so out of hand that we want to get mad at motherfuckers for hopping on other people's songs as if their song is completely original. It's not. It's not. And it starts with the musicians. So with me being a composer, me being the person that actually dreams up the melodies, I'm on y'all ass. Y'all can keep arguing about the rappers, whatever. I don't fucking care. At this point, I don't fucking care, because it starts with this. It starts with the musicianship. And in hip hop, musicians are damn near none. We ain't encouraging our hip hop producers to produce, to really come up with their own shit. It's a bunch of clicking and dragging, a bunch of sampling and chopping samples. Who can chop the sample the best? Who can flip the sample the best? I don't give a damn what you can flip. I give a damn what you can create. Y'all ain't no creators. You're not. And I get it with the whole hip hop conversation about writing your own raps. Yeah, at least maintain the integrity of something. In hip hop, that's the only thing that makes it original. So I get why people be mad at Drake or anybody that has ghostwriters or lets other people come into the studio and help with lyrics and things. It's like, damn, you got to maintain the originality in something. That's what makes it a genre. That's what makes it unique. But, artists like Drake, artists like whoever else in hip hop that's having writers. Drake ain't the only person that's got other people in the studio sometimes. Shit. And shout out to Drake for dropping these 100 gigs of videos. I ain't watching all 100 gigs. I just catch whatever motherfuckers be reposting on Instagram. But I like the videos of you in the studio actually writing on your phone. And come on, man. Y'all think Drake ain't writing nothing? Get off the man's dick. Get off the man's nutsack. And I'm a Kendrick fan. I love Kendrick. I think he's dope. But I'm also a Drake fan. I'm a fan of both of them guys. And ain't no motherfucking pedophile accusations. Ain't no colonizer fucking bars. Ain't no angle in a battle gonna make me not like Drake's music. Y'all be so easily swayed by anything that's gonna tarnish a person's public opinion. Y'all want to hop on Drake's dick for being a fucking pedophile as if you didn't see some of those things already. Like you didn't see the clip of him talking to that girl on stage who was below 20 years old. I guess when he was first famous, there was a girl that was a teenager that hopped on stage and he was kind of flirting with her. And people making it a fucking big deal. Like, oh, you knew she was... Okay, that video is old as shit. A lot of y'all seen that video already. It had to resurface in the beef for you to look at him some kind of way. This is how I know it's all cap. You motherfuckers wait on what everybody's doing. And soon as everybody hops on the hate train, now it's okay to hate a motherfucker. You niggas is fake as fuck. You don't have your own ideas. See what I'm saying? This all goes back to people not having their own ideas. The producers ain't got their own ideas. A lot of the rappers ain't got their own lyrics. And you fans ain't got your own mind. You like whoever everybody's gonna like. And when it's not cool to like a motherfucker, now you don't want to like them no more. Welcome to the world of following ass niggas. Fuck y'all. And shout out to the janitors once again. Shout out to the people that work actual jobs that, help the flow of humanity. Again, I'm not going to downgrade what I do as a musician, but there's people cleaning toilets for a living. And they're making $15 to $16 an hour. And I think that's bizarre. I think that's stupid as fuck. And we got people that play games. Sports are games. There's people that are playing a game for a living and making shit tons of money. Pun intended. They're making shit tons of money while there's somebody making crumbs, making minimum wage to clean the toilets, to literally clean your shit. And you want to tell me that makes sense? They say life ain't fair. This shit need to start being a little more fucking fair. It needs to make a little more sense. We need to start rewarding the right people that are doing the things that are actually hard. Now, I know I make this shit look real easy because this is what I'm here to do. But I'm also here to give a real message. I'm not going to act like because I'm able to do all this cool creative shit that I should be making the most money in the world. No, fuck that. The regular employees that are doing the shit day to day, they need all the light in the world. So no matter what I'm doing, I'm always going to use my light to put light on people. That's why I'm here. My name is Yave. Thanks for tuning in to the COOKUP. If you're a janitor, I love you. And Drake, tell these motherfuckers to get off your nutsack. Keep dropping your shit. Tired of this fucking fake ass Drake hate train. Oh, it's cool to hate Drake, so yeah, let's fucking hate Drake. Oh, whatever. Turn my fucking shit up. Y'all want to be mad? Y'all want to be mad because Drake hopping on the new artist wave? He's always hopping on the new song. He's always hopping on the new song. Meanwhile, you'll be bitching about an artist that doesn't work with anybody, saying that they think they must be better than everybody. Why they don't do features? It's like you can't win with you motherfuckers. That's why you just can't win. Do you? Do what the fuck you do, Drake. Whatever the fuck you been doing is working. They mad it's been working. They mad. They trying to find any angle to say that you ain't really great. Clearly, if you wasn't great, you wouldn't be in the position you was in. You wouldn't be in the position you was in if you wasn't great, Drake. So fuck these motherfuckers. Keep doing you. I'm tired of you niggas. Turn my mic off. I'm tired of fucking talking.